Hi everyone, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net, and I'm here doing your December 2016 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, my fellow Saggies. Happy birthday to you guys. Um, Happy solar return. We're lucky we have our new year starts pretty much when the calendar year starts. Um, So what I'm going to do this month is I'm going to pull a center card, and then these cards on the outside are just going to um, just give ideas of what's going on around sort of the focus of the month. And I'm also going to look at the bottom of the deck. So let's do that now. I'm using um, the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. I like this deck. Let's look at the, oh, there, it's a big deck, so I'm not going to hold up the whole deck to show the bottom. So at the bottom of the deck, the underlying influence this month for us is the card of justice. You'll notice in this deck, it's the number 8 card, not the number 11 card. And depending on the deck, that happens. I think it used to be Justice was 8, and then it got switched maybe with a Rider Waite to 11. I could be wrong on that. Please feel free to correct me in the comments. But that's just one of those things. Okay, it is what it is. I have no opinion on it really any way. And it switched obviously. Obviously, the Strength card is often the 8 card. It's a card of balance. It's a card of something happening that sort of restores your faith in the universe. Obviously, if you have any legal situations or contracts or things like that going on, this is a very auspicious card. As long as you are being honest and fair and above board, it's a very positive card for that. But there's going to be a sense of maybe karma, of things being brought into balance, wrongs being righted, and it's just going to feel good because everyone, appreciates validation. And so we're going to be leaving this month feeling that things do work out okay, and things do sort of shake out in the end, and balance is restored in some area or many areas of your life, and good does win out. So let's see what this focus card is. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me read the bottom. Let's see what Doreen says. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. That was the Justice card. So the focus is the Four of Summer, the Four of Cups. And this is a card where it can be a card of depression and apathy. I kind of like to think of it, it's like nothing's wrong, like nothing horrible's happening, but it's just something's not right. It's like maybe there's a little bit of denial, there's stagnation, and sometimes you can't quite put your finger on it. But it's often the catalyst that gets us to make some changes. There's only so long you can be blah and this just doesn't feel right anymore. And complacent before you feel, especially us fire signs, before it's like, I need to get off my ass and do something because this just isn't working. There is one caution with the card about making sure that you don't get too focused on being down and sort of losing your zest for life, and looking to see what's around you, that you miss some opportunities. There's often a big cup being offered to the in the Rider Waite deck, being offered to this person that it's this huge beautiful loving offer from the universe, and they're looking the other way and they're totally missing it. But it's right there. So let's see what Doreen says. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. So I already see that we will be coming out of that due to the Justice card. It may be that something really didn't seem fair and it's gotten us in a bit of a funk. So let's start looking at these supporting cards. Okay, the Empress, a beautiful, earthy, grounded, solid card. The Empress is it's giving birth. It's Mother Earth. It's creativity. Her energy is a very nurturing energy. She doesn't force things. She doesn't tell anyone what to do. She pays attention to signs and subtle clues and gently encourages and supports um, those types of things and allows them to blossom if they want to, but she doesn't force or order or pressure someone into doing anything. So this type of energy around us this month is telling us to nurture creativity in ourselves, nurture things that make us feel better, that um, encourage ourselves to live authentically and to pursue things that bring us happiness. But it also cautions us not to pressure ourselves or force ourselves to do something that doesn't feel right. So maybe this summer, this Four of Cups up here, something that happened during the summer, you're still sort of hanging on to. Maybe you decided to take a Zumba class and all of a sudden, and this is a dumb example, I always give dumb examples, but you're just like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm forcing myself to keep going. Stop doing things that you're forcing yourself to do. Obviously, we have to go to work. Yes, you do need to get some exercise, but it doesn't mean you have to keep doing something that your heart's not really into. So encourage yourself to try out new things that you're interested in and not force yourself to do things that you're doing out of obligation or because you feel like you have to. And encourage and nurture your creative side or that of those around you. So let's see. Okay, another very earthy, grounded, practical sign card here, the Queen of Autumn or the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what Doreen says. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Ooh. Another nurture. So this could be a manager. You could want to be a manager. You should be the manager of your own life. This queen's going to be very practical. She's going to take methodical steps towards. So if this queen was feeling like this, she is going to take practical steps. So if she's feeling in a funk, she's going to maybe go to therapy to see if she can figure out what's going on. Maybe she'll go to a life coach and try to really prioritize and figure out exactly what she wants to do. If she's having legal trouble, she'll go to a lawyer. If she's having health trouble, she'll go to a doctor. She's going to take practical steps to get herself out of this Four of Cups energy. So she's not going to sit there and wallow in her emotions. She's going to get up and move. She's going to get outside. She's going to do things that ground her. She's going to do things that revitalize her energy. She's going to make her surroundings feel better and look better and feel more comfortable, so that she has a higher likelihood of feeling comfortable when she's at home or wherever she's at. So if there is an area in your life this month that is not just not feeling right, not going so well, take some practical steps, some actual action to try to pull yourself out of that. So if you're not super happy with your relationship, maybe you need to leave that relationship. If you're not happy being single, go out, ask someone to set you up, do something, take action. Now she's saying, but don't force it. Don't force it. So don't date someone you don't want to date. But she will put opportunities in your path. She's not going to force you to take them. So put your resume out there, accept a date. You don't have to marry someone you date. It doesn't have to turn into anything romantic, but you're getting out there, you're meeting some people. Put your resume out there. Try something new. Try something you've always wanted to try, but take action. Clean up your house. If you have a little bit of extra money, and something really bugs you about your house that you think will make you feel less cluttered, do some cleaning, get some things to help be more organized. Do some things that are practical and but don't force. I guess that makes sense. Oh, and the Ace of Autumn. See, this is going to bring opportunity. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful offering from the universe. This is new beginnings in health, work, material matters, home, spirituality, practical things. It's an incredibly positive card. And so I think as we're working through here, okay, you're not satisfied, but you're going to take some practical steps to change things. You're going to nurture your creativity, and that would feed your soul. You're going to take practical steps. You're just going to put your resume out there, talk to some people, take a new class, join a gym, to do a trial membership at a gym. Don't commit to a year. Do a trial. Just sample, do a sampler, taste stuff, try new things, and boom, you're setting yourself up for a new opportunity. Let's see what Doreen says here. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. I like that advice. So we have these two feminine energies. You may have a nice boss who wants you to succeed, a mother, your mother, someone's mother, it feels like a real feminine energy that's going to assist you in some way, encourage you in some way this month. Did I finish reading? A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Setting yourself up to get you out of this funk. You are going to pull yourself out of this funk and set yourself up for some really amazing opportunities. Wow. And we're getting our mojo back. We're getting our fire back, our passion back. The Four of Wands. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Look at that. Wow. I just got the chills. So by being aware that, hey, I'm in a little bit of a funk here, and I don't want to live this way. It's not a good way to live. I kind of lost my fire. This water these emotions are dampening our fire sign energy, our passions, our excitement. So we don't like this. We don't like living a watered down existence. So we're channeling our inner earth sign, and we're taking some really practical, grounded steps to get our fire back, and we do. It's very successful. It's like we're growing up. We're like real grown-ups now. And this is a card about, did I read this? Yes. This is a card about milestones. Like we've reached a new milestone in how we're conducting ourselves in our lives. It's like, okay, I'm not cool with how things are going. I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to sit here and wallow about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to be a big boy or girl, and I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to demand things change. I'm not going to make it filled with all sorts of stress and pressure, but I'm going to start taking practical steps so I can have the happy, authentic life, creative life that really feeds my soul and works for this fire sign. Anyone looking to meet someone new? Bam. Anyone that wants to take their relationship to the next level? Here you are. Anyone that wants a new career? Here you go. I mean, this is a very, very positive card. And it's like rights will be wrong. Rights will be wrong. Wrongs will be righted. Balance will be restored. The universe is just going to feel like it's okay, and things are fair and just and do work out for the best. So we're going to be leaving December feeling really, really good and fired up about life and heading in a really wonderful new direction with passion and enthusiasm. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really, really lovely holiday season, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.